guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kumari Singh and it's been a while. I hope you are all having a lovely first quarter of the year. I can't believe I'm saying that because it's gone so fast. But guys, so much has happened within the last couple of months and I really wanted to update you. So I've been kind of filming bits and pieces throughout the months, and to be honest with you, it's been so long since I picked up the camera, I'm not sure the last thing I filmed. So I'm going to just start over to make sure I haven't missed anything out, but by the title of this video you'll be able to tell or read that I have gone and shot my first student film. It was the first ever time I was the lead. I was the main character, and guys, this experience was so good. For my first main role, it was incredible. I loved every moment of it, and I'm going to tell you all about it, how it came about, how it came to be, what it was like, and the outcome of it. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to know more. I hope you've all had a lovely start to the year. I have, at the beginning of this year, I made a lot of goals for myself, some personal things that I wanted to achieve, things that I could do to better myself as a person, as an actor, but mainly as an actor, because let's face it, as a person I'm already there. Like, I'm joking, I'm not, but I mean, there's always room for improvement. Yes, so for the last couple of years I have really focused on agents and headshots and show reels and putting content out there and trying to find opportunities to get onto things. And this year what I really wanted to do was strip it all back. And I kind of had a word with myself, as you do, and I just thought, you know, you can have all the headshots in the world, you can have casting agents recognise you, you can have an agent, you can have a show reel, you can have all these things that you think might equate to you becoming an actor, but if you don't have the talent, and if you can't back yourself up with being a good actor, then it's for nothing and there's no point. So this year what I really want to focus on is becoming a good actor, and once I get that right, once I figure out how to become a really decent, good actor, a good storyteller, I can then focus on greatness and getting the opportunities. But for now I want to be a good actor, and once that part of me is fulfilled I can then move on. So I've done a couple of things this year to put those wheels in motion, basically. So first of all, I brought masterclass. I thought, who better not to teach me than actors themselves, people that are in the industry, that have been doing this for years, that have so much experience and knowledge that they can just literally consume me with. So I've brought that, I've got it for the year. I've already done 2 masterclasses, one with Steve Martin, one with Natalie Portman, both amazing, highly recommend it. Masterclass is the one, you have to get masterclass. So I've got masterclass. I've also looked into acting classes again. I used to do a lot of acting workshops and I stopped them. They were so expensive, and by the end of it I didn't feel like I was getting much out of it. However, I've come to realise that in order for me to be a good actor, I need to be constantly doing it, okay? I need to be constantly interacting with other actors. You know, that's the only way I'm going to get better. It's the only way I'm going to push myself. So I got in touch with my old teacher and I am going to go back to acting classes. However, the term has already started for this term, so I'm waiting until a fresh term at the end of April so I can go back to acting class every week. Check. The next thing I have started to do is apply for as many open castings, student films as possible, just so I can get that experience of being on set, of working with scripts, with working with people, and I managed to audition for a open casting for this student film in Bath. So I self-taped for that and I sent it off, and surprisingly I got a message from them at the beginning of this week saying that I got round to second auditions for the character that I want to play. And now, so this is for the same character, but they've sent me a monologue, and it's really good writing, guys. It's really good, and I'm really getting into the character. And what I'm doing is I'm applying something Natalie Portman taught me in the masterclass. I'm applying it into real life. I'm using it into my process, and it's actually really working. And I'll tell you guys what it is. So basically, I've actually written a note on it here. She says, Natalie Portman says, take your script and make a chronological order of just your character alone. Because although films are not really filmed in sequence, if you establish this yourself, you can then choose and name moments specifically when there is a shift or change in character. So what changes does this character undergo? And then you can visually see the shifts of the character through the order, the timeline you create. And I've actually started to create a timeline. Check this out. So, sorry, the room is a bit of a mess. I have my character's brief. This got sent to me at the very start, so that is at the start of my timeline. This is everything my character needs to be, all the facts about her. And then what I did was something that you also get taught on masterclass, where if there are things you don't know about your character, fill in the blanks yourself. So I did a little diary entry as my character, and I filled in the blanks. So I have my character's thoughts and opinions on this page that I've put together. This was then the script that was sent to me for my self-tape. As you can see, I did some work on that one as well. And that has already been filmed. So this is at the, chronologically, this is at the start of the film, the short film. It's a short film, and now I've been sent a monologue. So again, I've been doing my analysis as I always do. I just printed 2 of them off. Well, my mum did actually, so thank you, Mother. And I've been working on it and learning my lines for that. So as you can see, I've created this little timeline for myself. And it's just for my character, and guys, it really, I'm just going to pop you back on here, it really works. It's such a good idea, it's very helpful, I really recommend it. So yeah, and I'm really kind of getting into character with it by doing it. I'm really kind of building this person up, and it's very helpful, so I highly recommend it. But the aim of the game, the aim of this year, is to literally work on my craft and know how to become a good actor. Yeah, I will let you guys know if I do get this gig, and like I said, even if I don't, this is great. This is this is great work for me to be doing. This is great exercises. It's about keeping it constant, keeping the momentum going, and not allow myself to get disheartened by the silence of the industry. No one comes knocking every day. You do have to wait a very long time for things to come your way, and that's just the way it is, and I'm a bit tired of that. So now I'm gonna knock on some doors myself. So yeah, wish me luck. Don't really know what to say. So, the... so stupid. The student film that I was auditioning for, that you've just seen footage of me rehearsing and trying to learn this monologue, the people that are doing it, that are casting, the students that were making the film, they contacted me on Friday and I didn't pick up the message. I didn't receive it in time and I only read it today. They wanted me to audition yesterday, which was Sunday. However, because I didn't see the message, I obviously didn't audition, and I received it today thinking that it was a new message. But it was actually sent on Friday and today is Monday. So I explained to them that I didn't receive the message in time, and I apologised and I said that I can do it whenever they want, but they've decided to move forward with casting, and so I missed my chance. I missed my opportunity, which is really disappointing. I really liked the script. I really studied the monologue. I did a lot of work on it. I took it everywhere with me and practiced it even when I was at work. And it's gone. The opportunity is gone just like that. And I know it was only a student film, but that is the kind of experience that I need. I mean, they said that I could audition for it this evening, but by the time I received that message again, I don't know what's wrong with my phone. It was about 8 o'clock, and I was having my dinner. Yes, I could have just stopped and gone and done it, but I know that it was so spontaneous that obviously I wouldn't have got it anyway. Maybe a part of me should have just dropped everything and said yes, I could do it right now. And maybe that's lesson learned. If I want to be in this business, if I want it, I would have dropped everything and done it, but I didn't feel ready. I felt it was so like rushed, and therefore I wouldn't give the performance I had been not practicing, but that I had up here mentally to get me into that character. Oh, it's just such a shame. I don't really know what to do. Let this be a lesson to all of us. If you really want something, do it there and then. Do it on the spot. If someone asks you to do it there and then, just do it. Even if you've got a mouth full of food and you're not in the right headspace, give it a go. Otherwise you'll be sat here on your bed in your Manchester United with your Manchester United blanket to hold you. And you'll be regretting it like I am right now. It's annoying. It's really annoying, and it's actually, I'm really upset about it, but yeah, it is what it is. So let this be a lesson. Don't, if you want something really, really bad, drop everything and just go and do it. Say hello to Marliotti. I got the role. I received a message saying they wanted to recast for the main role and they still wanted me to audition, and I did do that audition. I didn't miss it, I did it, and I got the role for it. So today is the first day of filming. I've rehearsed, I've done a table read, I've met the cast and crew online, and I'm about to head to Bath. That's where we are filming, in the location. It's in this amazing bar. So I'm about to catch the train to Bath, and yeah, today's first day of filming on my very first student film as the main role. I honestly just can't believe it. I cannot believe this is happening. I've waited a while for this. This is it is a big win for me. I am nervous as hell. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. At the moment, I'm trying to calm myself down. I'm watching Dairy Girls. Dairy Girls always calms me down. But yeah, I got the part. I can't believe it. So let's go. Let's head to the train station. Let's do this. I got to play Marliotti, which was just getting that news was incredible. Like, I was like, wow, this is my first ever gig in the lead role, and it was so good. It happened so fast. It went from me being so prepared to being so unprepared, because when I got the role, we were shooting the next week, the week after, the week I received the news. So on Sunday we did a table read through, and then the following Wednesday we were shooting day one, and altogether it was about 16 hours worth of shooting. So it was done over 4 days, 2 days 1 week and 2 days the second week. It was in Bath, so I got the train to Bath. It was a nice and easy, simple route, and it was filmed at the Circo Cellar in Bath, which is beautiful. It was such a lovely location, such a lovely backdrop to film it. So Portrait of Death, it's a, oh god, I don't know what to call it. It's like a thriller horror type role. It's about this young woman called Marliotti. She's got a job in a bar as a waitress. She looks after her grandmother. She's incredibly close to her grandmother, and it's just her and her gran. and she gets asked to work late one evening by her boss, which she thinks is a bit strange, considering she's thinking she's already working late because the bar closes at 12, only to be told that the bar actually reopens to a different kind of clientele at midnight. So it's a bit eerie, and she stays on, and stuff goes down, guys. Stuff happens, and I can't wait. So I don't know if I want to tell you a lot what happens in it, just because I want to put it on my channel, and once the students have done what they needed to do with the film at their university, they are going to be entering it into film festivals, and then we can put it online. They're going to give me a copy, so hopefully I will be able to show you guys. So I don't want to tell you too much about what happens, but some freaky stuff happens, and you know, at one point she's just pouring some drinks thinking she's going to go home, and the next minute it is literally a fight for survival type of thing. So it gets extreme. It's a role that I have never played before, so it was so fun to explore all of that. The cast and the crew were amazing. I don't think I could have asked for a better casting crew. I kind of struck gold, especially with this being my first time being like on a set where, you know, I've got lines, I've got actual lines. I'm not just a hand model like in the Kenwood commercial or an extra in Doctor Who. I had lines, guys. Yeah. And yeah, it was such a lovely experience. Like I said, the people were lovely, and it was a really nice day. We would shoot for about 2 hours, we would break at 2 and then go again until 4 o'clock. So the day would be 12 till 4 on all 4 days, and it was just lovely. It was such a wonderful experience, and now that I've got that experience in the bag, I want more. I'm so hungry for more. And yeah, so hopefully they will have this edited by the end of May, and possibly have a premiere on the 1st of June, which I may be invited to, I'm not sure, and if I am, it will be at Bath's Bar at the university, but if not, they'll have their own screening, which I'm sure I'll get invited to. But even if not, I'm going to be sent the footage anyway, so hopefully by the end of May I'll be seeing it, which is so exciting. It's going to be really weird to see myself on screen and actually be interacting with other actors, because I've not done that yet. So, and it's really kind of given me this confidence boost that I can do it, and I was receiving really good feedback from them, and you know, they were happy with my performance, and they, not only that, but disregarding all that, they chose me out of however many people they auditioned. They chose me, which again I'm just so grateful for. And so I've been filming that and working in between, and so life has just been really busy, and I haven't had a chance to get on here and speak to you guys, which is a shame, but I've found some time now. We're in the Easter holidays still where I am, and I work, because I work in education. I get some time off, which I feel like I really need, because I feel like I really need to reset. But yeah, so I just wanted to fill you in. I've got my first student film in the bag, and what I'm currently doing, I'm still trying to apply for more open casting calls. I'm getting my headshots redone this year. I'm starting my acting workshop in 2 weeks' time. I'm still on masterclass. Yeah, I'm on Samuel L. Jackson's masterclass. It's so good. If you haven't got masterclass, go and get it. It's so helpful for everyone, you know, whatever you're into. It's got so much on there. go and get masterclass. And yeah, I'm just loving life at the moment. I'm really busy, but I wouldn't have it any other way because I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the process, and yeah, I'm just really happy with where I am at the moment. And like I said in the previous clips, I'm just trying to focus on the craft alone, and by doing that I got myself a job out of it, which is really, really good, and I'm really happy. And I think that's what you have to do, and it's a process and nothing's going to happen overnight, but you don't have to just sit and wait either. You can go out there and get what you want, you know, make yourself known, make yourself present. So all good things, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that is what's been happening with me. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video with hopefully more good news, because that's what I want to be about. That is the life I want to live. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely week, and I will see you in the next video. Sorry guys, before I actually sign off, I just wanted to say, if you are in the same position as me and you... It's not the best angle. Find the lighting, Kumari. Come on. Find the lighting. Maybe if I put you here. Ah, there we go. Sorry, yeah, I just wanted to say, if you are in the same position as me and you are trying to pursue acting and you just don't have a clue where to start, things like student films are so good. They are so educational, and you learn so much. And especially, you know, I mean, there's like those really rare circumstances where you get actors where they do get kind of scouted in random places and put in really big blockbuster films. Wow, that's a mouthful to say. And it can be very overwhelming for them, especially if you don't know what's going on or who the people are around you or what their jobs entail, because there is a lot of people on set trying to make this movie happen, and it takes a village to kind of make it all come together. There's so many hard-working people behind the camera, and when you go to small shoots like student films, you really kind of get to sit back and understand and watch and kind of talk to people and network, and it's a great way of kind of getting into that industry and not doing it in a way that you are so overwhelmed and don't really know what to do. Because now that I have done this student film, no, it's not a mega, you know, big film, or even just a normal professional film that will be kind of distributed onto big mainstream platforms. But it's given me a confidence. Like, before filming this, I kind of had zero knowledge of what to expect, but now that I've done it, I know now that I am capable of doing it again on another short film and another short film and whatever comes my way, until eventually, hopefully, one day I do make it onto those big platforms, you know, like Netflix. I was about to say Primark then. No, Prime. I don't want to make it onto Primark. Prime Video, Disney Plus, the cinema, whatever it is, whatever it may be, film or TV, that is kind of my goal. So doing these short films, it isn't your Emerald City, but it is most definitely your Yellow Brick Road. And yes, I did get that from Confessions of a Shopaholic. Don't come at me. But it's true. It's so true. It's your path and your journey that matters, and doing these types of things are so worth it, and they do give you a confidence that you need in order to kind of stay in this industry, because the amount of no's and rejection you get, it can, you know, it can get a lot when you do receive a lot. So yeah, so I just wanted to say that and mention that You know, there are things that you can do to learn and get experience. It's not just all professional level. You know, you have indies, you have amateur, and these student films are absolutely wonderful, and they are the future of tomorrow. You know, these students learning the craft, they are going to go on to have wonderful jobs in the industry if they wish, if they choose to follow that path. And you'll bump into them and be like, oh, remember that time we made that student film? Oh my god, and now we're like doing this. And it's a nice way to get to know people that are interested in the same things as you are, is what I'm trying to say. And you kind of build a network and a foundation, and a self-confidence, which is kind of what I'm in the middle of building at the moment, and it feels really nice, and I just want you to feel the same. And I apologise if you can hear my dog snoring in the background, but that's just the way it is, you know? It's just the way it is. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on and go do the ironing. But yeah, I just wanted to say that please don't give up, and I'm doing it with you, so don't feel alone. Anyway guys, have a lovely day, and I will catch you in the next one.